been in Nixa 27 years. It's the only place I've ever taught. I started at the Fott building, and then we moved over here, of course, and I've always taught history. I teach American history 8th grade. I'm going to miss the students tremendously and the people that are here, but I'm sure I'll come back and visit. I miss talking to the parents about their students, about their child, but I'm going to miss the kids and the just day-to-day routine.
I'm teaching weights class, so we have 7th and 8th graders in that, and then I teach a couple of physical education courses. I'm assistant coach for the 8th grade football team and head coach for the 7th grade boys basketball team. I've been in Nixa for 17 years. All 17 I've been coaching basketball, and then just the last 4 I've been doing football. 26 years total. Probably going to miss quite a bit is just the relationship building with the students and seeing them grow and improve each year and then go on to successes at the high school and beyond is one thing. Same thing with the coaching. I really enjoy getting them started at the 7th grade or 8th grade level, following their careers throughout. And then secondly, I think I'm really going to miss the staff here at the junior high.
I was hired in 2011 following a career as a mental health counselor. I was given the opportunity to work as a para in the special education classroom at Thomas. This allowed me to have a more family-friendly schedule. One of the joys of working in Nixa has been being in the same schools with my son, Landon. I loved working with the students. I enjoyed getting to know them, assisting them with daily needs, and loved watching them grow as they faced challenges in meeting their educational goals. I began 5 years ago working as a teacher assistant at SCORE. This provided me the chance to work with at-risk high school students. One of the gifts of this job is to see students believe in themselves and graduate when they otherwise didn't think they would. I enjoyed serving lunch, supporting students to improve their academic performance, and being a positive influence to their successes in life. I will truly miss the students. Thank you to each of you who have supported and encouraged me.
The first thing is just the family atmosphere here. I feel like I can depend on all these teachers and they can depend on me. Love the kids, of course. That has kept me in early childhood for 21 years. And the fun thing about this spot is I get to know the families of the students. So there are many of the moms and dads who come in frequently, and we get to connect with them and have a relationship with them and the kids. It's just such a family atmosphere with both the teachers, the parents, and the students. I have really appreciated the support of my principal, Laura Wilbur, and everything that she does to support the families and support the teachers and their family.
I've spent 25 of my 30 years in education at Nixa, and I've worked with some pretty amazing people along the way. I started out at Inman and then moved to Main Street and opened that building, and then I finally landed at the high school. My husband thought I was crazy when I told him that I wanted to come to the high school, but I've spent some of the most enjoyable years here. It was also fun being in the same building as my girls and their friends during their high school years. Nixa has some pretty amazing students, and I think that's probably what I'm going to miss the most. And in retirement, I do look forward to traveling more and spoiling my new grandbaby.
I have been a teacher, I think it's 22 years. I started in Phoenix, Arizona in an inner city school, and I was there several years teaching 3rd grade to English language learners. And then my husband got transferred here to O'Reilly, so I got a job at John Thomas in 2010. I really thought JTSD was a great concept. I was so excited. And I can't imagine having taught anywhere else to end my career. I'm going to miss it so much. I'm going to miss the trust in the teachers, that we have kids on the brain and that they're our heart. Everything that we plan or do is for them. I just kept learning. I'm still learning. It's still hard to leave, but it's time.
Well, I started in early learning, the early learning building, which I enjoyed, and then when the early childhood building came about, there was finally an opening, which I've been waiting for this building, and it's a SPED building. I've made so many friends with the maintenance building, Marcy, Robert, Brandon, Ashley, of course, and the teachers and the students. It's a little bit different atmosphere here because of special needs. You have a wide range of kids in wheelchairs, maybe some nonverbal kids, but they all know who I am. The one thing that struck me when you have a nonverbal child say, "Bye, Mr. Paul," on the way out the door, that is profound. You know, they don't speak all day long. And then the teacher's looking at you, "Well, what did you do?" And I said, "Nothing," you know. And even the ones that don't speak very well, their speech has improved just by talking to me, or that's the way I see it. And then, of course, my signature phrase is, "We're just living the dream."
Yeah, I love the school, love the teachers. Got to know all of them really good and got to know a lot of the kids over the years. Saw kids go from second grade to sixth grade. It's pretty cool. Yeah. So, gonna miss that the most. 15 years at Boeing and 21 at a machinist and 3 at another defense company. So this one, 43 years. Out of those jobs, this one's been the most personable, fun one. Sodexo's really been good to me. I'm going to miss all that, really. It's going to be quite an adjustment, basically. But I think I just want to take a break and do a little traveling, and my wife and I.
Yeah, I've been turning a wrench on school buses for 45. So, I mean, it's a stepping stone toward retirement, and that's what I'm at. Just moving on. I'll miss the coaches that I work with and all of them, and I'll miss the bus drivers. I miss working with the district on a lot of things. It's really been a privilege to be here for 30 years and work with the district. Got great people here. We've always had a wonderful, wonderful group of people at the Nixa Public Schools. So even when you're not here and they're out on trips, you're constantly worried about the buses, and just trying to keep them safe, maintain the buses where the kids won't get hurt, and trying to get the kids to school safe and get them home. That's the whole game plan, however you want to put it. That's what it's all about. Looking forward to some camping time and getting the fifth wheel out and, getting back to fishing and hunting if I can do any of that.